What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, my truck did in fact get hit. Tell my fiance here, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Sammy.
She has the report of him talking, so she can read that to you as I drive, and we can kind of just discuss everything that went down that night.
Wait, when was it? October?
Yeah, first week in October.
So it was in October, and we had our windows open because it was a very nice breeze coming through. So it was almost as if they were going down the hill and there was screeching tires. So we both woke up, and the time was around midnight.
Their tires were screeching as if they missed the turn, as if they missed the left-hand turn, like they would have went down, headed a different direction. As soon as you were able to look out the window, I didn't get to see it, but she got to see it, so she can explain what she's seen when she heard the tire, after she heard the tires screeching.
After their tires were screeching, it was very loud and alarming. So we both woke up, and I looked out the window because the side that I sleep on is where they were going down, the road they were going down, if that makes sense. So I looked out the window and I see a truck, and as I'm watching the truck, I see that the reverse lights are on and they're coming back up the hill super fast, but it all happened so quick. All of a sudden, I watched the truck back into Ryan's truck. Ryan heard the loud bang because it was really fast, and obviously they hit the truck hard. He was just like, was that my truck? I don't even know how, but I just remember him asking me, was that my truck? Because that's the worst possible thing that could have happened, I feel like. Yeah, it was, I just heard something, I woke up. I guess that was the first thing I thought to say, was that my truck? I wasn't expecting her to say, yes, that was your truck. She says, yes. So I'm like, wait, what do you mean, you're serious? So we get up, we don't know what to do. So we called the police, and the police came up, took a police report, everything that happened, asked me the estimated damages. They were able to find the vehicle because of the traffic cameras at the bottom of our hill. So if he would have went say he would have hit us and went the other way, then he probably would have got away because the other way didn't have traffic cameras like this other way did. So I guess I probably should have explained that after he hit the truck going in reverse, he then went back down the hill. So at this point, we live upstairs in an apartment. Didn't know what to do in that moment, but he went back down the hill, and there's only one way to get out. The other turn is a dead end, so there's only one way to go out. That's why we were able to tell the police not only the time, because we called right away, where he went, and then also I was able to see that it was a truck. So if we wouldn't have had a lot of the information, they literally told us that it happens all the time, and they would have got away with it because there would have been no proof of who did it.
See if he was lying or if he was telling the truth. You guys be the judge in the comments.
On 10/8/24 at approximately 0:35 hours, and then the police officer states his name, responded to our address for the report of a hit and run. Upon arrival, I spoke with the victim, Ryan, who was standing next to his damaged 2021 Chevy Silverado. Carol advised he was inside his residence when he heard an accident occur in the roadway. Carol stated he looked outside and seen a truck had struck his parked vehicle and began driving away from the area. Traffic cameras were reviewed and show a gray 2006 Toyota Tundra registered to, and then it states his address and his name, leaving the area at the time of the accident with corresponding damage to the rear tailgate. The vehicle was later located to the rear of to where the vehicle was left, which is not the address of his home, in the alley, and the vehicle was unoccupied. I spoke with blank on the phone, who advised he was unaware of the accident and was on his way to go to a friend's house. He stated he was not operating his vehicle at the time of the accident because he was with a group of friends. He later advised that he believes his truck was stolen because he let someone who he did not know drive him and his truck to a house on blank street, unknown where at. He stated once on blank street, he gave up his keys because he did not want to operate his vehicle. And then the police officer stated at the bottom, his story was very inconsistent as he recanted his story of events and changed them several times. He denied any knowledge of the accident and or who would have been driving his vehicle.
Does that make sense? He said that someone stole his vehicle because he let somebody who he did not know operate the vehicle. And as he got to his destination, he gave up his keys because he no longer wanted to operate the vehicle. So he's saying he was operating the vehicle, he wasn't operating the vehicle, he gave someone he didn't know his keys, then he said someone stole his vehicle. So which one is it?
The worst part of it all is after all of that and his story being very inconsistent, they said that they could not charge him because they couldn't prove that he was the one driving the vehicle. He was in the vehicle. I mean, he literally stated that someone drove him and his truck to a place on blank street. But he actually did end up getting a charge, which was basically that he let someone else commit a crime in his vehicle. Ryan can obviously tell you the events that led after that, you know, how long he had to go wait for all of this stuff.
Officially, it took 3 months to get everything completed. I know it was, I could have probably went with somebody different that would have not done it as good, but I wanted it done exactly how it would have been at the factory. But yeah, what do you guys think of that story in the comments? I want to know what you guys think. As you can tell, it is all completed. I have my wrap on. Everything was fixed. I got a brand new door. I got a brand new box side. I got a brand new running board. What took them the longest is they had to cut out this box side actually, but they had to cut it right here. They had to cut it all the way up and replace the whole thing. Then they had to paint it. They completely redid the bed liner and it turned out awesome. If it wouldn't have had to replace just the side and they could replace the box, it would have been done way faster instead of 3 months. Very happy with how it came out. It looks like there was never damage in the first place. I believe that is everything I had to say about my truck being hit. I would like to talk about future videos that I have planned and maybe future videos that you guys would like to see. I do want to show you guys my equipment. I live in Iowa, so we typically get a little bit of snow, but this year we haven't had much at all. So I'd like to get some so I can show you guys my snow plow on the lawnmower, which is not a traditional one that you guys can think of. You're probably thinking, oh, it's a John Deere sit down snow plow. No, it's actually a really nice one that has down pressure on my stand-up mower. My enclosed trailer with all my lawn mowing equipment. I'd like to have some shop videos where I am adding the gravel, where I am fixing up the garage door and getting that prepped for this upcoming season. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any questions about business, I'd like to give advice and help as many people as I can. Some struggles I had, some things that I think I did well, what advertising I think worked good. I'm super excited to have you guys on this journey. There is so many jobs that I have lined up that you guys will enjoy watching. I think you guys will enjoy watching some of the hobbies I have. So I am just super stoked. I know I said that a lot in this last video and this video here. That's everything for today. Peace out.